How you doing, buddy? How was the night? You know, those fireworks were scary. Scary stuff. But we made it through the night. What you looking for, bub? I'll bet you're looking for one of those. Yup. Let's get all this junk out of you. Out of your junk. This stuff out of your junk. Yeah. You are looking for pecans. Right, buddy? I'll just dump that all out on there. How was your night? Frisbee showed up late tonight. Let me check something real quick. I heard somebody. Heard somebody back against the wall. Try not to step in your food, man. I guess if I made it neater, it wouldn't be such a big issue, huh? I have a feeling there's a storm ready to break sometime soon, because lately Brisbee has started showing up just about storm time. Hey, Aaron. How's your day? Day after the 4th? Ugh, that's a terrible. Throw that in the trash. I'm sorry, buddy, that was an awful walnut. Once in a while you find them in the bag. But I've been able to find out, kind of sort of tell the weather with Brisbee. Whenever he shows up, there is going to be a storm soon thereafter. And Tina seems to think it's because when he came to us was right after the storm, so maybe it's a comfort thing. Either way, I'm glad he does it, and it's been pretty reliable. I'm really excited because I finished the first draft of what I am hoping is the Brisbee book. At least the writing part of it. I'm going through a couple of read-throughs now, making sure that it doesn't sound silly or that I didn't make any obvious mistakes. And then I'll finish up the illustrations for it. Hi, Heather. You're a handsome boy, you know that? You are a very handsome boy. Hey, Susan. Brisbee, say hi and happy birthday to Susan. Susan and I were born on the same day, a year apart. Let's see, do I have any more pecans? You're being very picky. A very particular squirrel. Oh, now some apples. And a watermelon is good too. I made sure to get you some good watermelon. I'm not older. That's a vicious rumor people started. No, actually I'm older than Susan, but we are a year apart. I'm just the other way around. I'll never cop to being older. should turn around so I could do the other side, man. It's about 7 o'clock here in Central Florida. Don't want to sound too much like my radio days. But, this has been one of the later visits by Brisby. His friends are over there on the fence, wreaking havoc. Right, buddy? I won't pet you while you eat. Go get his water bowl while he's munching. The 4th wasn't too terrible. We're in a pretty rural area. Not a lot of neighbors and not a lot of civilization. But in the distance we can see Disney and the fireworks on a good day. It was overcast last night, so all we could do was hear them. So the squirrels went through a mediocre night of explosions. But that doesn't end as people continue to light off fireworks for the rest of the week. What do you think of this, man? I wanted to try that out. Some of my squirrel friends, people who like squirrels like I do, they recommended trying deer horn or various types of horn to help with Brisby's, to help keep Brisby's teeth filed, and I thought it was a great idea. And I do happen to have several deer horns, and that was going to be a knife handle that Brisby was just checking out. And they're good for them to chomp on. It helps their teeth because they have that malocclusion. Hey, Patty. They get that malocclusion where their teeth never stop growing. And if they don't hone them down, it can create all kinds of dental problems. So deer horn is good for that. Bone. Internet dropped for a second. I think it blipped. There's a heck of a storm off in the distance, probably near where our power plant is. No? Are we done? Is that it for today? Yep, he's out. Not sure where he's headed. Lately he's been going to the stand after. So, I'm not sure. There's a couple of little ones there. There we go. Face the right way. And he's off. Wow. I don't know if you caught that, but he flew by to chase those kids off his stand. See if they come back around. No, they're up there playing. Huh, I think that's Eva. The little girl that Brisby was following around in the yard the other day. Because normally other males wouldn't let them get that close unless
at least as far as my experience. The little kits here, they play well together, but once the boys grow up, they get territorial, to say the least. So they normally will play like this a little bit, but Brisby's been following a young lady named Eva around lately, and she hasn't chased him off yet, so I'm hoping that that's what this is. I'm sure this is out of focus by now, but oh, they're kissing. No, that wasn't a good idea. Yes, I do want grandkids. That would be the cutest. Well, they're still running around together, so I'm hoping that they'll be friends. And give me grand squirrels. Yeah, they're sitting by each other, licking water off the leaves. And there she goes. Alright, I won't let you guys strain your eyes anymore. I'll head back in. Somebody was asking me earlier about the latest Brisby piece that I did, so I'll poke in and give you a peek of that. And like I said, I think I finished version 1 of the rough of the book, and I'm really excited. There you go. Alright. Yes, Patty says they're recording. I'm hoping that they are, and within, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, maybe we'll see some kits. Alright, if he comes back around, I'll talk to you guys then. If not, I'll see ya. Good night.